Okay, I'm gonna go over um why I think the movie Stand By Me was based really here in the city of Montebello. Um, it had to do with a cloud formation I seen one night while I was driving near Witter Narrows Nature Preserve off of Lincoln and San Gabriel Boulevard. I looked in the sky and I was thinking of the movie, and I seen an image of that resembled the kid Ray Broward, and his image changed into a celebrity's image. So I assumed that celebrity that was one of his past lives. But as I was wondering why I seen that in this area, and the only thing I could come up with was because it took place here. So I was trying to think about where that clubhouse would have been. So um, there's only one place I could possibly think that I've seen a clubhouse in my young years, like around fifth grade, and that would be right here on Montebello Boulevard between Taylor Ranch and the little Jacoba Pyramid. Where are you at? Lincoln Avenue. Okay, that would be right. Where are you at? Okay, here we go. So it would be right here. Right. Oh my God. Here we go. So it'd be right here in this area. This little empty lot right here. There used to be a tree right here. See, here's the little Jacoba Pyramid right there. Right here. And right here in this lot, there used to be a tree right here. And there used to be a board that was inside it. It used to be just a deck for a treehouse. It was old. It was already deteriorated. I mean, you really couldn't even go up there. But you could see it was a clubhouse before, and it was right here in this empty lot, right there. So back in the 1950s, all this area was just like this: hills, trees, a lot of green pastures. So yeah, it was like it had a really if it had a small town feel in the 1970s, and in the 1950s it really had a small town, maybe like a country like feel. So I was thinking if that was the clubhouse right there, then they would have to jump, walk all the way down Montebello Boulevard to, I believe this is it right here, the railroad tracks. And there's the railroad tracks right there. So the railroad tracks, you would go east, you walk all the way down, right to this bridge right here. And here's the San Gabriel River. So this is a river, and there's water in there, and I'm sure before there was fish, but it is part of the reserve. So this is probably the bridge that they ran, and then they jumped off when the train came, and it's probably where the body of that kid was, Ray Broward, whatever his real name is. So they said they were going to cut through to save time. So if you went north, here's the reserve. As you can see, it's trees, and it's like a little tiny reserve of what used to be there, forest and trees and grass and whatnot right here. So As you can see, it's all. You can probably imagine it was just like this, but with more trees and more shrubs. So keep on going, and here's Lake. So that's probably the lake they were going to. But yeah, that's the only reason why I associated Stand By Me with the city of Montebello is because I seen that vision, that cloud formation. And I mean, if you've noticed, the cloud formations are getting a lot more detailed and vivid. And yeah, I mean, basically, I mean, in the 50s, you could only imagine how aggressive and a little more negative it probably was right here in Montebello. I mean, everywhere, really, especially for Latinos. But yeah, that's my little presentation basically. I hope you liked it.